So today, Rashad, I came across this villa and it's in Santan Telalulim.
Okay.
Which is, it's a lovely, quiet, cozy village area.
Yeah.
It's not very frequented by a lot of crowd or tourists or anything as such.
Yeah.
The location is good because it's just 2 kilometers off the Kadamba plateau.
Yeah.
It's 2 kilometers even from Bambolim. And roughly your airport, that's Dabolim, is just 17 kilometers away. So it's very strategically located. It's a nice village area. Again, it's called Santan Telalulim.
And Casa
Santanna.
Santanna. Let's go.
Let's go.
So most Portuguese homes or old Goan homes or Indo-Iberian homes have this beautiful balcão. I think it's synonymous with Goan architecture. Now this is the space where you would sit and watch the village go by. At the time there was no Instagram, there was no Facebook, there was no television. So you'd get all the gossip from here and you'd say, Nishte khaila, had your lunch, had your dinner, who's dead, who got married, who's having an affair with whom. All the gossip, all the information happened here. And also family bonding, amazing moments happened here where you interacted with your neighbors. It was really the space, like a community space, the balcão of the old Goan home. Now, the balcão leads, in most cases, straight to the hall. So as you can see, the light is dim, but massive triple height ceilings. The entire space will be air conditioned and given you. It's huge. This house can host easily 50 people and they can all have a lot of space amongst themselves to enjoy. You walk straight into, from the main hall, you have a bedroom here. Okay, now back in the day, they used to call this sala privada, which means the private room or the private hall. The architect has cleverly turned this into a bedroom, right? All the bedrooms here, by the way, are en suite. So Sean, if you can come in, this is a large bedroom. I think it's about 20 square meters. Looks, give or take. He's put great effort into the quality, into the putti, into the finishing, made it waterproof. You can see the size, massive, laterite stones, two stacked together with mud or cement in between, solid. Of course, fully watertight, air conditioned, no creepy crawlies, en suite. Let's take a look at the bathroom and see what it's like. Okay, so since it's under construction, you can see, but you've got a WC, you've got space for a shower. He's incorporated the same Portuguese style windows over there. What's nice here is you've got greenery literally on two sides of this villa. You've got a lovely window overlooking the forest on the side.
So this is the foyer area, correct?
Yeah, this is the foyer area.
Foyer area.
Or we just say hall or sala, as we say sal, no? Then you have another hall, which really can be converted into a bedroom. And see, my personal preference, guys, is I like this old tiles because what happens over here is, you see, it's red oxide and delicately with ropes they used to create this checkered design.
Oh, okay.
So now apparently, because of safety reasons and many other things, I think they'll be using some tiles that are non-skid and so on and so forth. But
you know what's interesting? There's a lot of natural light.
Yeah,
thanks to the windows.
Exactly. Otherwise, old Goan homes are always dark.
And ventilation,
Yeah.
because we're in the afternoon and there's no sweat yet.
True. Well, I'm sweating. I'm completely dripping because we've been working since morning. But the other thing you notice is even the windows, right? They've beveled it. Small things that are important to me. The beveling of the windows, the double height ceilings, the use of the wood, the fact that the entire space will be air conditioned. They've used the play of light with the doors. If you notice, it's not one flat door. There's light that can come through and through.
Interesting.
Okay. Another architectural feature which I love is the fact that you've got a little lobby area, right? So From the hall, you have this little lobby area. From this space, which could be a bedroom or a private room or a library or a study, you have this room. And then you get into the dining. Now this, I remember growing up in our old home, we had something like this, and you have a beautiful courtyard.
Great.
Right? And what he's done is he's incorporated the pool in the center of the courtyard. So the whole house looks into the swimming pool.
And this is going to open, right?
Yeah.
You will have almost a 100% opening straight into the pool over here.
Correct.
Wow.
So you have this, and from this space, you even have a second bedroom.
Second bedroom.
Right? This is the second bedroom. Again, you see the triple heights. You have,
you have a facility on top.
Storage facility or
ladder you'll need here.
Yeah. Or you can have somebody stay there, or you can put your gold, hide your gold over there. Okay, so this is the courtyard area. What's nice is he's got a step-in swimming pool. Yeah. So you can, for old people, it's senior friendly. You step in, you do your pool parties, your little laps in the morning, whatever. It's very pleasant.
This is a major restoration work.
Huge
Amazing,
restoration.
amazing.
Huge.
Long I've come across such good quality.
Of course, you've got a powder room over here, which is quite nice.
Apparently, he's putting all Jacua fittings.
Yeah, so he's putting Jacua fittings. I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of homes, Sean, and I've seen grander, I've seen bigger, okay? But we'll get to the price point later. But I'll tell you something, everything that I've seen that's grand, huge, comes with astronomical prices, right? This is a manageable old Goan house, right? With modern amenities, fixtures and fittings. This is not something that will break the bank. This is the home. True. This is where we can entertain.
I would like we say an end user kind of.
You want to move here. You want to live in like a Goan. You want to have a great lifestyle. Right. This is it, right? So we've covered 2 bedrooms. We've covered the hall, the foyer. We've seen the pool. Now let's go to the third bedroom.
Third bedroom, followed later by the kitchen area.
Yes.
Wow.
So this beautiful space is the third bedroom. Huge, no? And you've also got an ensuite over there, which is dark, but you'll get a sense of it later whenever we come close to completion. Now is actually a good time for anybody to come in and buy it now, because they can do the finishing as per their requirements. I mean, painting, whatever. Here, apparently, you'll have a dry kitchen, but you know what I'd do, right? I like to entertain. I'd have a bar here.
Yeah, right.
Have a really cool bar. My pool is over there. Bartenders serve everybody.
I can see some points for bathroom fittings or basins, and why not?
All
of
our
electrical points.
All our uncles, aunties, everyone would be here drinking their beer, their feni, their rum, coke and all of that. It all happens here. Of course, you've got a kitchen here, which is a big kitchen.
Again.
Yeah, big kitchen, double height ceilings, same nice proportionate windows. See the solid old Goan doors.
Very nice. He's kept the old doors, Wow, then look at this, Rishad.
Yeah.
Whoa. So I'll just take a quick walk here.
Yeah. So basically it goes, you can connect. So the staff don't need to access the kitchen from the main house. They can come through from the side. This is what you call a service entry, right? And you have a nice setback. Yeah. This is a common wall. You have a nice setback with the neighbor.
So the entrance for the kitchen is from the outside.
Yeah, you have an entrance from outside.
What's this area, Rishad?
This is a service or utility area. So the gen sets, everything come here.
Okay. And there's a vegetable garden, I think.
Yeah, there's a vegetable garden. So he's nicely terraced, and he'll be landscaping the entire rear portion. And your staff quarters are here at the back. It's for one, but I'm sure at some point if you have more than one staff, there must be provisions that you can intelligently make. So, one great thing about an old Goan home is the fact that it has a well.
well.
And if you really look at the well without dropping my phone,
Functional well.
you'll notice that it's deep, it has a spring, and it really services your house. You have a spring under your house. That's like the old churches or our old temples, right? And it's because it breathes life into the house. It's constantly recirculating.
And I remember he even explaining there's a lot of landscaping that's going to come around these areas.
So think of this as a deck, your pool deck.
Yes.
You can have your sunbeds over here. All this is green, packed with greens.
Nice.
Behind is all orchard, right? So you have greens all. You can hear the birds. All of that in the morning. It's fantastic.
And then that's the secret staircase.
That's the secret staircase, yeah. So this is again non-skid granite. It seems like he's restored the wood from different parts of the house and he's made this railing.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll just pan on this side to get a larger picture. Just wow.
And over here, I don't know what you can call this, but you could make this into an artist's cottage. You can glass it out, or you can have some kind of recreational space. You can have a pool table. You can do so many things in this place. It's really very interesting.
A lot of people with creativity will utilize the space well. A painter or a musician. Or
What would you do?
chill.
Just chill, yeah? I'm wondering, like me, you know what I'd do, Sean? I'd make a bathroom.
And
I'd glass all this out and I'll make it a cottage. Artist's cottage.
yeah. Something.
Editing my films,
creative
my
mind.
YouTube videos.
So again, there's going to be landscaping behind us. So you can see.
So
he's
this
put a
will all
little-
be green.
Put a little stepping stones, tiles rather.
I want to be away, for example, from the family, from the staff, from this, that. Nicely you have this. It's all forest over there. John, this is a very interesting house here. You know, Portuguese houses, according to me, are becoming increasingly rare.
Right.
And Portuguese homes that have clear titles and all the approvals in place are literally at the top of the pyramid.
Very true.
What's the deal on this house?
So the plot size is 800 square meter, and the built up is 390.
Yeah.
It's a 3-bedroom with a lovely, which opens out in this beautiful balcao, as we always know it in Goa. And then the hall has its own extension. It's got a very functional, kitchen area, which behind that is even a servant's room. It's got this lovely antique well, which extends into the pool.
So you know the interesting thing, sorry to interrupt you, but the interesting thing about these wells is there's a spring at the bottom.
Yeah, very true.
So you actually, the house is alive.
Actually, yeah. The area that we stand close by, there is a spring also as well. There is a spring that is pretty famous over here. So yeah, that's how.
So it's 800 square meters, or roughly about 8,000 square feet, and about 390 is the built up.
Built up area, correct.
That's 4,000 square feet.
Correct, right.
You've got 3 bedrooms, 2 halls, 1 kitchen, a staff room, and from the corner of the balcony you have a view of the river.
Yeah, true. There's a river just like 40 meters away, and it's got a parking for 2 vehicles as well.
Amazing.